Hello and welcome to my garage. The reason it's looking so untidy is because I had my potting shed delivered yesterday, which I'm going to do various videos on how to erect it, which should be some fun. But basically, just having a quick look, this is my garage, and obviously the reason it's so untidy is because my potting shed has been delivered. For anyone that's interested, that's the consumer unit that I installed, and before anybody says anything, I am a qualified electrician and would not recommend anybody doing it unless they know what they're doing. Luckily there was also a isolation switch in the garage, so it's quite easy to do. I've rewired all the garage and put in lighting. So basically the garage consists of, and that's me Nordic trainer, which if anyone's interested in is very good. I've only just purchased that, so it's basically only just started using it. So I'll just take you for a quick look round basically outside. My new potting shed is going to go where my old shed was, and here's all my various plants which are getting a bit too many. That's why I decided to get a potting shed, and I've got another water butt at the side of the conservatory. Try to conserve as much water as I can. There's a few plants waiting to go in, and my ceilings, which is poppies at the front, and at the back I think is my cosmos with my compost bin in the corner. Various other plants, some are waiting to go in. There's my nice scented stock, and my calendulas are not doing very well. Various other things in the garden. I will be doing some videos on the gardening. I'm a great follower of Gardener's World on Monty. Got a lot of my ideas from him. Had this new fencing put up when we moved in, which is great. And for anybody who's wondering where I am, I'm actually in North Wales, and the view from my back garden in the distance there is the little lawn. Coming round, unfortunately this hedge is not very good, it's all starting to die off. I did want to extend the fence along, but we had a bit of problems with planning control in Colwyn Bay, who said that we couldn't do it. We couldn't put a fence along because it's adjacent to a road. Basically put in a little gardening bit there, and a dovecote which I bought for the wife for her birthday some years ago, well basically before we moved here. And I have a shed at the back where basically all my tools are kept. Here's a few more of my plants. This tree and this one here is one that I planted before I moved here a couple of years ago, and it is I think it's a Barnum apple tree which I planted from a seed. Here I've got some plants, a freesia's growing, and all my dahlias growing. I've got 2 patches of artificial grass and some paving that we had done last year, and another bit of artificial grass. The reason we've got that is because my son and daughter come down with their dogs, and we did have grass there, but it got turned into various brown patches, so decided to put some grass in, so when they come there's no problems. Here's a few more plants that I've had put up over winter. I've got my little water plants in there, and a water feature that I made because we couldn't actually find one big enough and one that the wife liked. So decided to make my own, which cost me roughly about £100 to do. Planks at the back with some solar lights dotted round, and a piece of bamboo, black bamboo, that I pinched from my daughter's garden when I was there, and seems to be surviving. So what I'm going to do now is get the base of the potting shed out and show you what I intend to do with that. We'll be updating this onto my Facebook page, and also I intend to do a YouTube channel, and to show you a bit more of the view I have from my back garden. You might wonder why I moved here. I'm from upstairs. We do actually have a sea view. So I'm not going to remind people to like and subscribe on every video, so I will tell you on this one that if you want to follow what I'm doing with my potting shed, then basically if you'd like to like or maybe subscribe, and I'm not too familiar with what actually goes on the YouTube. I did do one many years ago when I was a driving instructor and used to upload various videos of how to do certain manoeuvres, but now everybody seems to have cottoned onto it. So hopefully, don't forget, like, subscribe, and hopefully we'll see some more videos.